Alright, hey guys, doing a bit of a review today of this beautiful bike, the MV Agusta Rivale 800cc. So 3 cylinders, just an awesome looking bike. Makes about 125 horsepower. They're not super heavy, I think they're about 160, 170 odd kilos, so pretty light. It'll be very interesting to see what they're like. I've heard really good things about these. Apparently they're just a bit of an animal and quite a lot of fun, so do a bit of a walk around for you so you can see what it's like. But it's just such a good looking bike. Look at the back. I love it. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Great looking bike. Alright, let's take it for a wrap, see how she goes. Ooh, sounds good. Beautiful induction sound. So MV Agusta Rivale, or Rivale, however you say it, 800cc. This is classified as like a motard. First impressions, it's really comfortable, like ridiculously comfortable. What else can I tell you? Seat height, it's not too bad. I'm a shorter kind of guy, and I can comfortably put 1 foot on the ground quite easily. Not super loud, makes a good sound though, but definitely needs an exhaust or a decat or something. But really nice bike. Now, impressions of the bike in traffic, there is a little bit of a dead spot, just down low. I don't know why, but it seems like MVs have this issue, or at least the 3-cylinder ones seem to have the issue. Apparently it can be fixed with a ECU tune, but yeah, just a little bit of a dead spot. When you're at a set of lights, you give it throttle and then there's kind of nothing there, and you have to give it a bit more for it to move along. Might be a bit of a safety feature just so people don't go smashing the throttle off a set of lights and looping the thing, but who knows. The throttle, when you're on and off it, isn't as smooth as, say, you know, a Gix 1000 or 600 or a S1000 RR Beamer or something of that like, at lower inputs. But yeah, once you're moving, it's alright. Just at lower throttle inputs, not super smooth. But love the sound. Beautiful sounding bike. Love the riding position. It's super upright, very comfortable, fantastic visibility as well. Yeah, really good visibility because you're up so high, which is nice. A bit different from the sports bikes I'm used to. The only problem I can see for filtering, like lane splitting, the mirrors are fine, you can fold them in, but the bars are actually a lot wider than, say, a sports bike or even some of the supermotos that I've ridden or owned. So I think yeah, you probably have to watch your mirrors a little bit. Yeah, see there, down low at low revs, doesn't have the smoothness or the pull of like a Japanese bike or a German bike like an S1000 or something similar. It is a little, I don't know how you put it, a little rough down in the lower revs, but and there's that, see, bit of dead spot there. That's probably just to do with the engine mapping. So it's got Mizuki Forks at the front. They seem to be quite firm, which is good. They're very supple, like they're quite comfortable, but they're also very firm. Like it doesn't dive in the front if you hit the brakes. See there? Yeah, it's good. I really like the suspension. Brakes are quite good as well. Really good brakes. I'd say the best brakes I've ever had on a supermoto or motard, without a doubt. They're very good, great feel. I think this would probably be the perfect bike for say canyons or doing your odd track day every now and then. The way it turns is almost like a mix of like an RVF 400, which is fantastic. I think one of the best handling sports bikes, and a supermoto. Like it's got that upright position and it turns very quickly, but it's very confidence inspiring. You know what, I thought this bike was going to be pretty good and I'd like it, but not this much. It's really good. Only downside for me is just the throttle, but I'm sure if I could work out how to do this engine mapping and put it in the right mode, it would probably be a bit better. It's actually got me thinking, maybe I'll get one of these as a second bike. I've got to tell you, it's really fun and super comfortable. Like if you're an older bloke or you had, you know, wrist problems or back problems, or if you're a bigger guy and a sports bike was too cramped for you, and I might have to add one of these to the garage.